Hi everyone, my name's Gemma and I'm the owner of Gemma Redmond Vintage, and I'm here again on a Friday sharing with you the recent additions to my online collection. These pieces will all be being added to my website from next week's, but if you'd like to find out more about any of them prior to them going live, please do get in touch. You're also welcome to make a purchase if you would like to do so too. So let's begin. I have pieces ranging right through from the Georgian era through to the late 1990s, early 2000s to share with you this week. And we've got a mix of golds and silvers, pale browns, peachy colours, coral colours, so some soft colours for summer wardrobes. So a big mix there too. So as always, I'll begin by working through what I'm wearing with you, and then we'll move on to the treats on the tray next to me. So I'll start with these earrings, and the earrings that I'm wearing are so elegant and so typical of the Art Deco era, which is when they date from. These earrings are around circa 1930, and as you can see, they're pretty drops detailed with these teardrop faux pearls at the bottom. They're a rhodium plated metal, and they have this sort of filigree work drop, and this is accented with colourless paste stones, very tiny paste stones, so that they shimmer and sparkle really beautifully. And then we've got the pearl drop at the base of each earring. They are screwbacks, so I'll just unscrew them for you so you can take a closer look at them. The screwbacks are very comfortable indeed. They're really easy to put in and wear, and these earrings are also in fabulous condition too, considering their age. So I'll just show you the reverse there. The metal shows no sign of tarnish. They really are a great piece, and perfect perhaps for a bride or a special occasion. Next, let's move on to some more faux pearl jewellery, but this piece of faux pearl jewellery is from much more recent times. This is a 1990s, late 1990s, early 2000s piece by Christian Dior, created when John Galliano was head of design at the French fashion house. Many of you who are interested in fashion and in the know about jewellery will know that John Galliano was renowned for his very high beaded chokers inspired by the jewellery of the Maasai tribe. This choker is a little more subtle, but still just as beautiful, and perhaps a lot more wearable. You can see that it's got 3 strands of faux pearls, and then we have this lovely panel here at the centre, which is set with rhinestones, colourless rhinestones, and this the geometric design of this panel almost gives it a Art Deco feel. The choker is adjustable in length too, so it can be made, this is it on its shortest length here, but it can be adjusted to be more of a collar length, or indeed adjusted to accommodate a larger neckline too. So it's versatile for all the ways in which you would like to wear this necklace, and all sizes too. So you can see here the pearls are in lovely condition. Then at the end of the strands of pearls, we've got this Art Deco detailing here too. A nice big lobster clasp, and then we've got a long open link chain so that it's to make it adjustable in length too. This terminates in a lovely CD Christian Dior charm here, just there, you can see it too. And it's also stamped on the inside of this panel here. It's a really lovely piece, perfect again, perhaps for a bride or just for wearing with a shirt and blazer, something like that too. And a great piece of fashion history. John Galliano for Dior pieces are particularly collectible and sought after at the moment too. So next, let's move on to another piece of jewellery from the late 1990s, early 2000s. This piece was actually created by the Liz Claiborne Company, so an American fashion brand who also made jewellery too. I picked it up because it has a real, much earlier plastic feel. It looks perhaps like a 30s or 40s cellulite or Bakelite piece, when actually it is in fact from the 90s. I think the moulding of the flowers is really pretty, perfect for summer. It's great for stacking with other bangles too, and it's in a nice shade of pale pink as well, so really pretty. Next, let's move on to some brooches. So first of all, we'll go back from the Liz Claiborne of the 2000s to the Georgian era, and we'll move on to this really elegant, timeless piece of jewellery. This is a Georgian brooch, as I mentioned. Probably from the turn of the 19th century, so the early 1800s, and we can see that it's a piece of mother of pearl, and it's mounted within what's most likely a silver mount, and it's sort of like in a bezel setting, and you can probably see in the light here how fabulously many colours and there are, and how much depth there is to this piece of mother of pearl. We've got pale greens and pale pinks in it, and this piece would have been made to shimmer and shine under candlelight, but the ring light is doing a good job of showing that off in there with today's modern technology. You can see that we've got the tube hinge on the reverse, which is a good sign of the age of the piece, and a C catch too, and the fastening pin is really strong. As you can see, it looks great worn on my green, but would look great perhaps at the top of a buttoned up shirt too. It's a timeless piece of Georgian jewellery. Next, another brooch. This brooch is very rare indeed. I have a couple of pieces and that are quite rare collectible American costume jewellery in today's new arrivals. This is a piece by Trifari, and it's from their Starflight collection, which is very much sought after, very collectible, and it's easy to see why. It looks so much like a shooting star, something flying through the sky, or maybe even a firework too. It dates from 1966. And there's actually an advertisement which shows this brooch and means it can be dated precisely. I've also found the patent drawings online for the piece too. It's constructed from rhodium plated metal and set with colourless rhinestones, and they all sparkle beautifully as well. You can really see a sense of movement in it and speed, which is what I like. It's really nice. And then on the reverse here we have the fastening, and you can see the Trifari mark here with the crown above the T and the copyright symbol too. So I'll just hold it up against the green. I think it works particularly well on this colour, but to be honest, it will work with anything. Really, it's a classic piece and a very collectible example of the work of Trifari. Next, Let's move on to another necklace. This is a piece that's in the Art Deco style, but most likely dates from the 1970s. It's a great microbead necklace. It has almost a bohemian boho sort of look, and the beads are sort of gold colours, browns, blacks, and they're formed into woven into patterns here at 2 points here and 2 points across the top, and then multi-strand in the rest of the necklace to create this sort of cascading effect and give the necklace a bit of shimmer too. It's adjustable in length. It's got 2 loops for the bead hook to go through. So I'll just put it on its longest one for you to see how it looks and falls. It's a lovely length for a beaded necklace. Sometimes the microbead necklaces can be quite long, but this is great for wearing in a V-neck line, as I'm doing too. So I'll take this off whilst I've shown it to you, just so that I can show you the other couple of pieces that I have left. Next, we have a set for you, and again I mentioned that I have some pieces of great pieces of American costume jewellery. This is the next example. This is the Coro Heavenly Swallows Duet Clip Brooch, and it comes with matching clip-on earrings. I'll show you these first and then we'll move on to the brooch. So these are constructed from the gold-plated metal, and then we've got, it's, as you can see, it's 2 little swallows set with colourless rhinestones and blue rhinestones for their eyes. I'll just clip them in so you can see. They are really, really sweet, really pretty. And the Heavenly Swallows, the Coro Heavenly Swallows, date from around 1944. They were designed by a gentleman called Adolf Katz for Coro, and many of the pieces created by Adolf Katz for Coro are very sought after and collectible, and this one is particularly. So in the brooch here we have 2 swallows, and you can see that in flight there's great movement to them again, as with the Trifari Starflight brooch. But because it's a duet brooch, this piece is very versatile. It can be opened, and we can take the 2 birds away from the reverse of the brooch. So I'm just going to do that now, unhinge them, so you can see that they come out of the panel on the reverse. I'll just give this one a little wiggle. There we go. Right. And I'll hold them up for you to see. And then what can be done with these fur clips is they can be clipped to any design, anywhere on a garment you would like them to go. I'll just pin mine to my dress, just my jumpsuit, just like so. And then so you can see these are going up and down my V-neck line, which I quite like. And then you're left with the empty reverse of the brooch for them just to clip back in when you've finished, which is nice. Finally, let's move on to my last piece, which isn't a piece of jewellery, it's an accessory. This is a lovely example of Art Deco embroidered evening accessories. This is an evening bag, and it has an underwater, under the sea theme. We've got glass beads embroidered to it, made to look like coral, mauve coloured beads, champagne coloured beads, and then these iridescent beads which look a little bit like shells or mother of pearl, and we can see fish motifs here too. This piece probably dates from circa 1930. It's got a little hook as well too, so you can loop your fingers through, and it's in fabulous condition inside as well, lined with satin. So I'm starting to run out of time, so I'll just recap the pieces in this week's new arrivals. We've got this Art Deco Under the Sea themed embroidered evening bag, the Coro Heavenly Swallows duet clip brooch and matching earrings, the Trifari Starflight from 1966, the Georgian Mother of Pearl brooch, this 1970s microbead necklace, these Art Deco faux pearl drop earrings, this Liz Claiborne bangle, and this John Galliano for Christian Dior choker. Thanks so much for joining me again, and I'll look forward to seeing you all next week. Take care. Bye bye.